Hey guys, this is George Raw. Welcome on the BSC. Thanks for tuning in. Super happy to be back on the channel. Haven't been here in a while on the BSC doing reviews because I'm concentrating a bit on my own channel, Raw Statue Reviews. But it's always an honor to be invited by Chris over here at the best Batman related channel on YouTube and being able to provide you with some insights on certain statues that are coming into my collection. And this one here is one of the newest entries. That of course is Hush 1/3 scale from Prime 1 Studio, Nightwing statue, straight out of the Hush comic from Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. And here is the cartoon that DC released good time after the comic has been released. Quite a nice movie. The book is better in my opinion, but it's usually always the case. Piece is relatively simple, not too many parts, not too complicated base design nor statue design. Very comic looking, very cool. Definitely catches here Nightwing from the comics perfectly in my view. Also the dynamic pose is very, very cool. Yeah, despite being simple, I think it's an exciting piece and it's a very cool looking piece, as I said. Nitpicks, maybe none, to be honest. The base is relatively large, but despite being that large, it still, I think, is very nicely in proportion here with Nightwing, and it also doesn't take too much space because it's circular and it goes more vertically than horizontally in its extensions. So it's still not something that is undisplayable like some of the other Prime 1 bases that we've seen lately, which are ridiculously huge. So this one's pretty large, but still manageable. What you see here is the regular version of that piece. So that head sculpt here with the stern look and the hair parting to both sides. And then the small fighting sticks rather than the larger ones that you can see here on the shelf, which are the bonus part when you order the piece directly from Prime 1 or through certain retailers that also feature that bonus version. And then we've got another head sculpt here, which I will show you later, which is the exclusive. So there's an exclusive version, a bonus exclusive version, and then the regular version, which is the one that you see displayed here. We will start off with that base, and as you can see, that base is pretty similar looking to the Arkham Knight base designs. Absolutely the same color scheme. So the bronze, gold on the windows and the roof itself, and then the kind of dark gray color on the stone structures here of the building. And it's one of these rooftop bases from Gotham City or from Bloodhaven, where Nightwing is usually doing his job after parting as Robin with Batman. And yeah, so that looks pretty nice. It has also some kind of resemblances with the Arkham Knight bases, and I think this is intentional, because if you look at this nice kind of eagle miniature base here on top of that building, that looks pretty much like the first Arkham Knight Batman base from the Arkham line. He is standing on exactly such triangular kind of base with a similar eagle here. sticking out from the front of the base, so that is pretty neat. I don't know whether this is intentional, but probably because the Arkham design of Nightwing is not the best, at least in my view. Maybe that's intentional here from Prime 1, that they thought, well, let's give the fans something that goes super well with the Hush line, of course, but maybe also a Nightwing that they can use for their Arkham collection. So let's do a base that matches up with the others. Very similar and very much reminding me here of the base from the Arkham Knight Joker, which was also kind of this rooftop base design. So I am really curious to see how they will look together, these figures. I think pretty nicely. Although he is of course very cartoony and the Arkham designs are more realistic designs. But still I will check that out and let you know how this looks. Of course this is meant to go with the other Hush pieces rather than with the Arkham statues. But nevertheless, I thought it would be good to mention that in the video, that the design is very similar to the Arkham designs. So we've got these nice little fellas here, the 4 eagles, which are removable pieces. It's basically the only pieces that you have to place on the base. They are color-coded for whatever reason, because these are really all 4 identical, but obviously they wanted to match them perfectly with their respective keyholes. And the base is completely symmetrical, as you can see. You always have the eagle here, then with this nice window here with the kind of gray matte window design, which looks really cool. The stone structure here with the cracks is something that P1 uses on many of their bases. For example, the Dark Knight Returns Master Race 3, Batman, or also the first Dark Knight Returns Batman and others. These windows look amazing, these Gothic style. Nice fancy windows here. So pretty cool base. What I love the most on that base is the kind of wood structure here on the roof itself, with those different colors, blacks here more, reds, yellows, and then the nice copper metallic reinforcements here of the roof, and of course that miniature sub base there where Nightwing is standing with his right leg. So overall, really cool base. Love it. Nightwing itself, pretty simple statue. Still nice texture. Boots are great with the wrinkles where they belong to. And then moving up here, very smooth texture here on the kind of pants here of Nightwing. Different textures than here, as you can see. Again, a smooth leathery texture than on the suit here on the back. It's got the zip line here on his back, and then these are connected here with a peg and a magnet on Nightwing's upper back. Looking really cool. And you've got these sketch lines here, which make the figure look as jumping out directly off the comic. Something which you need to love. So they started doing this with the Hush Batcave version of Batman, and now they continued here with Nightwing. I think it's cool because it really reflects that these are comic pieces. But I see some people probably don't liking this too much. Anyway, you have to live with it. It's there and it looks cool. So he's holding himself here with his left hand on this kind of little rooftop base here. The right leg is bent, as you can see. I think this is very well done, how this pushes against the upper leg. Very cool. And then we've got the fighting sticks here with some kind of battle images you can see on top of them. And this arm here is removable. The magnet is not too strong, as you can see. It's a little bit wobbly, so it could be stronger. Still the tool's nice in there, so no worries about it. And then we've got this first amazing head sculpt, which I think looks very awesome, very crisp. Nice stern expression here. I love the Nightwing mask that they used here in the comic. Looking really badass. Hair is very cool, very nicely done, with these strains of gray hair in the black hair, so you can really see that he's already growing a little bit older. So it's not the young Robin any longer, but a guy in his, I don't know, 30s maybe. So that is really, really well done. And yeah, as I said, so it's not a too complicated statue. So you have basically a switched out head, just this exclusive one, which I think is a tad cooler even than the other one. Check this out. Here he is smirking, and the hair is blowing here from the left to the right, which looks pretty cool. Let's get a bit closer here on that head sculpt. Love the smirking look. The bit smaller left eye due to the smirk. And the hairstyle is even better on this one. It's very, very cool stuff. And then we've got the bonus hand options here with those larger sticks, which also are a bit cooler than the regular version, to be frank, because they got the kind of additional colors here resembling these kind of electric rings to give the electroshocks. And then we've got a little bit of gray in there, and then some color also here on this lower part. And they are also substantially larger than the regular sticks, as you can see. So definitely worth picking up if you have a chance on the fence on getting this piece, to opt for the bonus version if you can. I think Sideshow is not featuring the bonus version, but probably other retailers may do, like Spec Fiction or others in the US. Definitely the European resellers feature that bonus version. Now let's get to a 360 here of this piece, and then we will be wrapping up this review. So overall, a super nice piece in my view. Looking forward to hear what you think about it. Not a too complicated piece, still many options to use it for your collection, either as a standalone Nightwing statue if you are a Nightwing fan, definitely cool. Of course, as an addition for the Hush line, so that is his, so that is what this piece is meant to be, of course, but also you can use it for the Arkham Knight line as the Nightwing for that collection, because the bases match perfectly. So thanks guys for watching. Hope you liked this short review, and thanks again Chris for featuring me here on your channel again. Please like, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to not miss out on any new stuff being uploaded here on the channel on a daily basis, and you will certainly enjoy all the other reviews and statue chats, Rogues Gallery Live, and all the other cool stuff that Chris is featuring on his channel. So thanks guys for watching, and Have a great day. See you around. Bye bye.